If you're a small business owner and marketing feels expensive, chaotic, or unpredictable, there's a really good chance it's not because you've picked the wrong platform. It's probably because you have been sold a shortcut. Most small businesses don't fail at marketing because they didn't try hard enough or spend enough money. They fail because they've been pushed toward tactics before the foundation was ready. And when things didn't work, they're told to just keep spending. Now, before we go any further, let me quickly introduce myself. My name is Elliot Towsley, and this is my channel, Marketing with Elliot. I work with small businesses and lean teams every single day, especially local and service-based businesses. I help them untangle marketing that feels confusing, expensive, or completely disconnected from reality altogether. I'm not here to sell hacks or trends or even my services. I'm here to talk about what actually works when you don't have unlimited budget, unlimited time, or the ability to gamble on experiments that might pay off one day in the future. Everything I share on this channel is going to come from real-world experience fixing broken setups, rebuilding foundations, and helping businesses grow in a way that actually lasts. Now, today, I want to explain why one-trick marketing keeps failing small businesses, why so many people waste money before they ever see results, and what actually works when growth feels hard. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina, and over the span of a couple of weeks, I kept seeing the exact same ad over and over again. It was from different companies and different agencies or different contractors, but it was the exact same script. They must have been in a group together or something. They all said the same version of local service businesses can't rely on antiquated platforms like Google or Angie's List anymore. The only way to reach new customers is Instagram video ads, just like the one you're watching now. Putting aside how out of touch someone has to be to even mention Angie's List in 2025, what really stuck with me wasn't just that the advice was wrong, it was how confident they all sounded in spewing it out of their mouths. Now imagine you're a local business owner. You're busy, you're stressed, you're trying to keep the lights on. You don't live inside ad dashboards all day. Now, you hear this message enough times and you start thinking, maybe I am behind. Maybe Google doesn't work anymore. Maybe this is just how marketing is now. And here's the dangerous part. If you try it and it doesn't work, you don't blame the strategy, you blame yourself. You assume you didn't spend enough, or you didn't wait long enough, or you didn't believe hard enough. That's how good businesses end up burning money and losing confidence in marketing entirely. That's when the light bulb went off for me. These weren't growth strategies, they were skill-based pitches. These contractors or agencies knew how to make videos. They knew how to run meta ads and let the algorithm do its thing, so video ads became the solution for plumbers, clinics, contractors, everybody. When all a marketer knows how to do is one thing, that one thing becomes the answer to every problem, whether it fits or not. That's one-trick marketing. And one-trick marketing fails because businesses aren't one-dimensional. This is how small businesses get sold shortcuts. One simple solution, one channel that replaces everything, 10x your business by Wednesday. It sounds great when you're under pressure, when leads feel inconsistent and revenue feels tight. Certainty is comforting, but real growth does not come from certainty. It comes from systems. So let's simplify how people actually buy. There are two ways demand exists. One, there's existing demand. People already have a problem, they're actively searching for a solution, timing is urgent. And two, there's created demand. People don't feel urgency yet, they need to be educated, reminded, and warmed up over time. Most small businesses are told to start at the top of a sales funnel. Create demand, run awareness, get in front of people. And we think about growth the opposite way. On my channel, we think about it bottoms up. We start where intent already exists. Capture demand that's already there first. Then, once that foundation is stable, you can create more demand later. Let's think about it like this. Let's say you're a plumber, and there are people in your city right now with water in their basement. They don't need to be educated. They don't need a brand story. They need a phone number that picks up the call when they call. Bottoms up means showing up for that person first. Once that's working, once you know what a good lead costs and what actually turns into revenue, then it makes sense to spend money telling people why you're the best plumber in town. Not before. Bottoms up isn't about ignoring the future. It's about earning the right to invest in it. This is why Google ads versus Meta ads, the debate between the two, matters so much. Google ads primarily capture existing demand. Someone is already searching. They already want a solution. They're not in research mode. Meta ads primarily create demand. You're interrupting someone who may or may not need you right now. Neither platform is bad, they just solve very different problems. If you're a small business or a lean team with a limited budget, showing up when someone is actively searching almost always makes more sense than trying to convince someone who might need you someday. Now, I've seen the opposite play out over and over. A business starts with Meta because that's what everyone's talking about. They run a few ads, maybe some leads come in, most of them aren't great, and the platform says it's learning, so they wait. Weeks go by, budget gets stretched, confidence drops. And the whole time, there are people actively searching on Google who never see your business at all. That's not a platform failure. That's a sequencing problem. Meta becomes incredibly powerful later when the system underneath it is solid and it's supporting demand capture instead of replacing it. And founders come to me frustrated. The issue is almost never traffic. It's almost always one of 5 things. Their conversion tracking can't be trusted, so decisions become emotional. Their positioning or offer is unclear, so lead quality suffers. Their targeting is way too broad, so costs rise. Their website looks okay, but it doesn't convert, and traffic gets blamed. And there's no repeatable growth plan, so everything feels kinda random. When even one of those is broken, scaling ads does not fix the problem. It just makes the problems more expensive. Most businesses try to scale too early without realizing it. Leads feel inconsistent, revenue feels tight, so the assumption becomes, we just need more leads. They push more money into the same broken setup instead of fixing what's underneath. The perfect example of this is search engine optimization. SEO is powerful, it compounds, and it's absolutely a piece of a healthy marketing puzzle. But for small businesses, it's also a luxury. It's really hard to focus on long-term growth when today's revenue doesn't give you the breathing room to do so. So SEO gets started, it doesn't produce immediate sales, gets abandoned and turns into wasted time and money instead of long-term equity. SEO shouldn't be ignored, it just needs to be sequenced correctly. If this way of thinking is resonating, I'd encourage you to subscribe to my channel where we talk about these kinds of things, or we're gonna talk about them since this is the first legit video. But every video here is going to build on this same foundation. Diagnosing what's broken, explaining where small businesses should actually spend money, and showing how to build marketing systems that don't fall apart the moment you stop watching them. No hype, no shortcuts, just clear thinking and real-world experience. Now, this approach is not for everybody. If you are looking for hacks, miracles, or overnight wins, this probably isn't going to be your channel. Go watch Jason Mojo or Wojo, whatever his name is. But if you want clarity instead of chaos, control instead of guesswork, and growth that actually lasts, then this is exactly what Marketing with Elliot is all about. Marketing doesn't need to feel overwhelming. When you fix the foundation, everything else gets easier. Fix what's broken, build the system, then grow. If that's how you want to think about marketing, then you're in the right place. Again, this is Elliot. Hope to see you around.